Good afternoon from Heritage Ice Arena. Elks taking on Mahtomedi. Last game of the day for Elks. Jorgensen will take the draw. Carlson tries to play it ahead. Mahtomedi throws it against the boards. Jorgensen can't keep it out of the zone. Elks send it up ice, but right to Mahtomedi player. Mahtomedi pick it back up. Elks throw it back up the boards. Puck comes loose. Mahtomedi gets it back. Towards the front, he's going to backhand a shot. That's blocked by the Elks, thrown to the boards. Mahtomedi gets it back, centering pass. Towards the slot, shot blocking with a kick save. Rebound comes wide. Signor throws it in the corner. Now back at the boards, tries to get to Carlson. Intercepted by Mahtomedi. Shot attempt blocked. Signor with it. He's going to throw it up, but not out. Jorgensen tries to push the puck forward. Puck loose at the blue line. Mahtomedi gets it back in their zone. Now back at center ice, he throws it ahead. Signor throws it up ice to Carlson. Carlson tries to get to Jorgensen. Mahtomedi throws it back up towards the Elk zone. Stanley there to play it. Mahtomedi gets it from him. Carried behind the net. Wraparound attempt. Shot goes wide. Mahtomedi plays it at the blue line. Sent in. Elks break it up. Mahtomedi gets it back. Out in front, Signor intercepts the shot. Throws it ahead to Carlson. Carlson gets it to Jorgensen, and Jorgensen will backhand it up ice. Mahtomedi picks it up in their zone. Skates behind the net. Looks up ice. Puck loose at the blue line. Mahtomedi is going to throw it back up, and Gus throws it back into the zone. Mahtomedi gets it back. Puck goes deep. Signor gets it behind the net. Backhands it up the boards, but Mahtomedi is going to get there. He misplays the puck, allows Stanley to pick it up. Stanley tries to go ahead to Hansen. Mahtomedi throws it back towards the Elk zone. Puck goes towards the Mahtomedi zone. Hansen pushes it in, then Mahtomedi throws it back up ice. Woodworth, last one back, he'll pick it up. Sends it across to the blue line, and Mahtomedi throws it back in. That should have been offsides. They're waving it off. Yeah, they actually waved it off. Not sure what the refs are watching this weekend. Face off in the Elk River zone. 12:53 remaining in the first. Echo takes the draw. Puck up top, Mahtomedi throws it back down low. I apologize for the camera. The bleachers are really springy. When people walk, it bounces everywhere. Gus tries to play it ahead, knocked off Mahtomedi's stick. Gus tries to clear it. Out front, shot attempt goes just wide of the net. Pass up front, taken away by Gus. Gus will throw it up the boards, tries to get it to Hansen. Hansen tries to chip it ahead, up and out of the zone. Mahtomedi will gather it in their zone, being pressured by Stanley. Up the boards. Out to center ice, past Gus. Now it's a rolling puck. No icing. Mahtomedi is going to get there first and pick it up in the corner. Behind the net. Knocked away by Gus. Back up the boards. Mahtomedi with it. You can take a shot. That's wide. It's deflected by Heckel into the corner. Another shot. Blonding to make the save. Rebound comes out. Woodworth sends it ahead to the blue line. Mahtomedi gets it back. Sends it right back into the Elk River zone. Gus will pick it up. He skates it up. Passes it up ice. Past Hansen. I think Hansen might have got a piece of it. No icing. Mahtomedi behind their net. Played ahead. Mahtomedi players run into each other. Stanley gets it. He's being pressured. Mahtomedi takes the puck away. Eckel stops him along the boards. Puck at the blue line. Stanley holds on to it momentarily. Mahtomedi pokes it off his stick, and they'll come back up ice with it. Pass across. Elks throw it up to the blue line, up and out of the zone. Mahtomedi gets it back. Played across. Back into the Elk zone, and they're going to be offsides. The Elk forwards are grouping up together, almost like might hockey. They need to spread out. They're playing follow the leader on the ice, need to spread out a little bit. Jorgensen pushes the puck ahead towards the Mahtomedi zone. They'll pick it up. Jorgensen poked it away, but Mahtomedi gets it back. Out to center ice. Signor with it. He's got to wait because Jorgensen is way inside the zone. 10:49 remaining in the first, face-off at center ice. Jorgensen tries to play it ahead. Owen Jorgensen pushes it towards the boards. Puck in the Mahtomedi zone, but they'll pick it up. Elks have yet to get his shot on net. Mahtomedi misplays the puck into the corner. Up the boards. Noah Jorgensen tries to play it. Comes to Stanley. Stanley's going to send it towards the net, intercepted. Mahtomedi up ice with it. Comes to Signor, who throws it back towards the Mahtomedi zone. Jorgensen sends it deep. Mahtomedi plays along the boards. Armagaz tries to pin it. Puck comes out. Jorgensen tries pushing it ahead. Comes back to Mahtomedi. They'll get it in the zone. Puck goes wide. Vance Stanley will pick it up. Throws it up the boards tries to get it to Jorgensen. Mahtomedi gets it back in the corner. Now Stanley throws it back ahead. Mahtomedi knocks it down. Elks have nobody out there. Puck towards the slot. Shot backhand and goes wide. Puck out in front. Mahtomedi gets it back. Shot. Blonigan will make the save. .52 remaining in the first. Face off in the Elk River zone. Echo on the draw. Mahtomedi gets it, plays it up the boards. Sent back down the boards. Echo breaks it up. Shot attempt gets broken up. Mahtomedi fans on the rebound attempt. Stanley tries to push it up and can't get it out. Puck right back into the Elk zone. Carlston. They'll throw it out in the neutral zone. Mahtomedi gets it back in center ice. Sent back up into the Elk zone. That's icing. .928 remaining in the first. Face off the Mahtomedi zone. Heckle will take the draw. Tied up, Mahtomedi gets it back. He's going to play it up the boards. Past Gus's stick. Ice. No icing. Mahtomedi is going to get there first. Elk's going to get back on defense. Mahtomedi has a player camped in front of the net. Heckle with it. Throws it up the boards. Tries to get to Carlston. Mahtomedi intercepts towards the slot. Puck goes wide. Woodworth gets a stick on it, but he can't send it out. Mahtomedi is going to get it back. Gus picks it up in the corner. Gus has it taken away. Mahtomedi from the side of the net. Shot attempt. Elks break it up. Another shot. Puck out front. Mahtomedi scores. Not sure Donovan saw that. He has two teammates standing right in front of him. So 8:49 left in the first. Mahtomedi takes a 1-0 lead. Elks have yet to put a shot on net. Hansen plays it along the boards. Mahtomedi gets it. And they'll carry it into the Elk zone. Jorgensen knocks it away. Mahtomedi has it at the blue line. Battleford at the blue line. Let's get it out. Signor throws it back up, but not out. On the boards, Mahtomedi gets it. Taken away by the Elks. Stanley will skate it up. Tries going across to Hansen. Hansen gets it into the zone, but it's knocked off his stick. Comes to Jorgensen. His shot attempt is blocked. Mahtomedi knocks the puck away. And we're going to get a whistle, say offsides. .801 remaining in the first. Jorgensen tries to play it ahead. Puck in the Mahtomedi zone. Jorgensen has it knocked off his stick out in the neutral zone. Stanley with it. Cross to Signor, but it's intercepted by Mahtomedi. Stanley's able to get it back out to center ice. Jorgensen gets it to Hansen out of his reach. And Mahtomedi gets it back. Puck is loose, comes to Signor. He throws it ahead to Jorgensen. Jorgensen will skate it in. Can't control it. Mahtomedi throws it to the board. Puck into the corner. Mahtomedi will play it up the boards. They'll skate it up and out of the zone. Poked away. Stanley has it in front of the net. He throws it up the boards, up and out of the zone. Mahtomedi throws it back in offsides. Sounds like a broken record with the Elks have yet to put a shot on net. Over halfway through the first, trailing 1-0. Mahtomedi pick it up along the boards, sent deep. Gus tries to send up the boards, gets knocked off his stick. Puck out in front of the net, Blondingen covers it. Face off in the Elk River zone, 6:59 remaining. Heckel takes the draw. Mahtomedi pass/shot ahead. Elks just shoved it into their own net. Unfortunately, the Elks pushed that one in on their own. Went off a Gus's stick and pushed it in. Puck into the Mahtomedi zone. Out to the center, into the neutral zone, into the Elk River zone. Woodworth sends it up ice. Mahtomedi carries it in offsides. Mahtomedi has it. He's just the player that was closest. Elks put it in, unfortunately. Mahtomedi has it. In the corner. Armagas sends it towards the net, intercepted, knocked into the corner. Out front, taken away, up the boards. Woodworth sends it down low. Mahtomedi throws it back. Woodworth plays it back along the blue line. He sends it back down the boards. Mahtomedi gets it back. Up and out of the zone now. Gus will pick it up. Taking off his stick, he gets it back. Broken up. Woodworth with it now. Mahtomedi has it. Shot sent in, poked away. Gus throws it up the boards to Stanley. Stanley will skate it out. Carries it in. Elks now are going to be offsides unless they pull the puck out. Stanley got drugged down, so the Elks have to wait a while for him to get back up. Mahtomedi gets it in the Elk River zone. At the blue line, we're going to get a whistle on offsides. Jorgensen takes the draw. Mahtomedi throws it into the Elk River zone. Stanley with it. Tries to send up the boards, but Mahtomedi gets it back. Sent out in front. Signorth knocks it away. Up the boards to Hansen. Out of his reach. Up ice. That might be on net. The goalie will play it and cover it. Face off in the Zephyr zone. 5:13 remaining in the first. Mahtomedi has it off the draw, played along the boards. Up, Elks throw it back down low. Mahtomedi is able to clear it. Signor throws it back towards Hansen. Out of his reach, and Mahtomedi is going to throw it right back into the zone offsides. Zephyrs with it. Knocked away. Jorgensen not able to play it, however, at the blue line. Mahtomedi gets it back up ice. Signor with it now. He's going to send it towards the Mahtomedi zone. He picks it up and skates up ice with it. Sent deep into the Elk River zone. Signor plays it. Sends it back towards Hansen. Hansen sends it up ice. They're going to say icing and then wave off. Mahtomedi has it in the corner, sent up the boards. Sent ahead. Mahtomedi gets it along the boards. Poked away by Signor. Stanley backhands it up the boards. Armagoss first one there. Tries to send it up ice to Jorgensen, intercepted by Mahtomedi. They're going to turn it right back into the Elk River zone. Splits the defense. Skates it in, shot. Blondie got a piece of it, and then it hit the post. Jorgensen up ice with it. Knocked away. Jorgensen fans on the shot attempt. Signor sends it deep. Mahtomedi will send it up ice. Icing if it gets there. .334 remaining in the first. 2-0 Zephyrs. Eckel takes the draw. Battle for the puck. Comes up to the blue line. Woodworth just holds it, sends it deep. Back in the corner. Mahtomedi throws it up the boards. Gus steps in front, knocks it away, but the puck comes up ice. Woodworth ties up Mahtomedi player. Centering pass out in front. Mahtomedi can't play it. Goes into the corner, now near side in the corner. Elks have nobody in front. Mahtomedi with 2 players in front. Sent ahead. Carlston plays along the boards. Tries to get to Heckel. Mahtomedi gets it back towards the blue line. Elks hold momentarily. Heckel's going to turn and fire. Stanley was still deep in the zone. And 48 remaining here in the first. Jorgensen will take the draw. Puck sent up ice. No icing. Stanley sends it up the boards. Mahtomedi there to hold it. Now back down to the corner. Stanley sends it right back up the boards. Jorgensen with it. Sends it across to Hansen that's behind him. Mahtomedi will pick it up and send it right back into the Elk River zone. Shot. Lonnie knocks it over the air. Back up and all the way up ice. No icing. Mahtomedi gets it back. Out in the neutral zone. Signor sends it up ice. Mahtomedi can't play it. Hansen picks it up in the zone. Elks looking for their first official shot, and that's wide of the net. Mahtomedi plays it along the boards. Back behind the net. Pass to Signor. Jorgensen ties him up. Throws it out, tries to get out in the neutral zone, and Mahtomedi gets it back. Then Stanley rubs it off the puck. Mahtomedi thinks that should be a penalty, but that's not. The penalty in front of the net is a penalty. Off of Blondingen, goes wide. Elks will touch. And that'll be a penalty. Cross check. So with minute 22 remaining, Elks are going to go on the penalty kill. Trivia question of the day: what exactly is it? What's that? Along the boards. Shot attempt goes wide, back behind the net. Gus plays it ahead to Carlston. Carlston will push it up to Stanley. Stanley will carry it up ice. He has Woodworth with him. Stanley gets ridden off the puck. And Mahtomedi will pick it back up in the corner, back up the boards. Sent up ice. Icing if it gets there, and it will. 57.4 remaining in the first.
2 minutes for cross-checking.
57.4 left in the first. Stanley takes the draw. Mahtomedi gets it back along the boards. Passed across, deflects off of Carlston's skates, and Mahtomedi gets out in the neutral zone. Gus, last line of defense back. He knocks it away. Woodworth is able to pick the puck up now. He throws it behind the net, up the boards. Past Carlston, Mahtomedi gets it along the boards. He's going to send that towards the net. Blondingham makes the save. Rebound out front. Blondingham tries to cover it. He knocks it down low. Puck up top. Past Mahtomedi. And out of the zone. Zephyrs played across towards the Elk zone. Carlston with it. Sent up ice. Mahtomedi picks it up in their zone. Misplays it. Carlston's able to throw it ahead, but it hits Stanley's skates. Now Mahtomedi throws it back up to center ice. Woodworth across to Carlston. Carlston has skated up, chips it into the zone. Mahtomedi throws it back towards the blue line, up and out. Gus is going to throw it back in, offsides. That'll end the period. After one, Mahtomedi leads 2-0. First goal scrum in front of the net. Second goal, Elks knocked in on their own. Will take the draw. Elks on the penalty kill for another 8 seconds. Knocked off his stick. Puck loose at center ice. Mahtomedi gets it back. Back to center ice, intercepted by Stanley. Vance Stanley will carry it into the zone. Elks full strength. Puck goes down low. Stanley run into the boards, no call. Hansen plays it. He will hold the puck. Gets it back. Shot. Goalie will make the save. That's Elk's first actual shot on net. Comes with 14:31 left in the second period. Puck goes into the corner. Jorgensen slides into the boards with one of the Zephyr players. Pass out front. Past everybody along the boards. Mahtomedi goes past the defense. He's going to skate it in. Shot off the side of the net. Blondingham had the post covered. Out in front, Blondingham makes the save, and then the Elks help him get it away. Jorgensen skates up ice. Knocked off his stick. He'll get it back. And Mahtomedi sends it all the way back up ice for icing. I can't see you, that's you're wondering. Oh yeah. Towards the slot, Mahtomedi knocks it away. Jorgensen has it, he turns, tries to shoot at Mahtomedi and knocks it away. Puck comes to Woodworth. Woodworth backs it up, hands it, but can't get it out. And Mahtomedi is going to come up ice. Gus breaks it up. Mahtomedi knocks Gus down. They get the puck back. Shot attempt broken up by Jorgensen, who races back. Elks get it out of the zone. Mahtomedi gets it back, sent deep. Back behind the net. Gus has it. Up the boards. to Stanley. Stanley flips it up and out of the zone. Mahtomedi gets it back at center ice. Sent deep, intercepted. Pass intercepted by Gus. Gus sends it up, but Mahtomedi gets it back right out in front of the net. Shot wide of the net. Another shot. Blondingen lays out, tries to cover it. Jorgensen will pick it up. They are saying shots are 7-3. It is nowhere near 7-3. Shot. Blondingen to make the save, and we're going to whistle. Mahtomedi fans are whining that they didn't get a whistle. Puck was loose, and they felt it shouldn't have been blown dead. Ref didn't see it. They're supposed to blow dead if they don't see it. So again, shots on the board are 7-3. I would venture to guess it's probably closer to 12 or 13-1. .40 remaining in the second. Heckel has it. Played ahead. He gets ridden off the puck. Puck stays in the zone. Mahtomedi gets it back. Elk's poked away. Jorgensen with it now. Jorgensen goes across to Heckel. Heckel has it. Knocked off his stick. Mahtomedi gets it back. He'll skate it behind his net. Jorgensen knocks it off the stick, but Mahtomedi stays with it. Stanley's going to take a shot. That goes wide of the net. Carlston up top to Signor, and it's broken up. Signor freezes it at the blue line. He's going to send it back in. Elk's going to be offsides. Out to center ice, past Stanley, into the Elk River zone. Got to skate. Mahtomedi is going to get there first. Blondingen pokes it away. Mahtomedi gets it back out in front of the net. Elks break it up. Shot attempt. Blondingen makes a save. Elks try to clear. Shot, goal. He was standing in the crease behind Blondingen. How is that a goal? They're going to count that as a goal, which should not have been. The player was almost inside of the net that knocked it in. Gus throws it back behind the net. We've got some interesting stripes this weekend, all weekend long. Elks knocked away, but comes right back to Mahtomedi. Blondingen makes the save. Puck's loose out in front. Mahtomedi gets it back. Backhand shot goes wide of the net. Puck out in front. Blondingen tries to play it, and he will scoop it off the ice. Heckel will take the draw. 11:24 left in the second. Puck goes back behind the net. Battle for it. Into the corner. Sent up ice. Past Jorgensen. Mahtomedi sends it out in the slot. Shot. Blondingen makes the save. Heckel throws it behind the net in the corner. Mahtomedi gets it back. Heckel kicks the puck away. Out in front, Mahtomedi gets it. Shot wide of the net into the corner. Up the boards, Mahtomedi has it, plays up top. Sent back down into the corner. Out in front, Mahtomedi is going to send it deep. Out in front, shot. Out in front, Blondingen tries to cover it. Gets it again. Up ice. We got a whistle. Mahtomedi player is hurt or injured, don't know. So 10:28 remaining in the second. Little face off at center ice. Jorgensen takes the draw. Elks play it ahead. Stanley will get it into the zone. Past the Mahtomedi goalie. Kicked away by Hansen. Hansen sends it wide of the net. Mahtomedi gets it in the corner, back up the boards. Jorgensen breaks it up past Van Stanley. He can't pick it up. Mahtomedi is going to carry it in the zone. Shot off the line. It went wide of the net. Puck out in front. Blondingham will cover it. A little face-off in the Elk River zone. Shot off the draw. Blondingham directs that wide. Pokes it over to Stanley. Mahtomedi gets it back. Centering pass. Elks break it up. Back behind the net. Into the corner. Taken away by Stanley. Stanley will carry it out. Knocked off his stick, but the Elks get it into the zone. Sent deep. Mahtomedi behind their net. Back at the board. Stanley there to play it. Not able to pick it up. Mahtomedi will skate up and carry it out of the zone. Vance Stanley intercepts that pass. Mahtomedi picks it right back up and carries it into the zone. They have two players going to the net. Elks got to get some defense over there. Elks throw it to the boards. Mahtomedi gets it back. Out in front. Misses everybody. Up ice. Sent back across center ice. Now into the Mahtomedi zone. He knocks it out of the air. Back at center ice. Mahtomedi tries to play it ahead. Armagas got a piece of it. Jorgensen ridden into the boards. Mahtomedi throws it back towards the Elk zone. Elks backhanded up ice. And Mahtomedi sends it deep. Mahtomedi plays it out in front towards the slot. Backhand, Elks break it up, throw it to the boards. Stanley will carry it in along the boards. Can't control it. Puck into the corner, Jorgensen with it. He blows a tire. Up top and out of the zone. Signor with it. Sent up and out. Carlston can't play it. Mahtomedi gets it back. Sent towards the Elk River zone. Picked up. Stanley tries to cut him off. Player out in front. Shot. Goal. Just walked past the defense. Eckel will take the draw. Gus picks it up, throws it back behind the net. Mahtomedi gets it back. Carlston plays along the boards, sent up to the blue line and out of the zone. Mahtomedi gets it back, tries to play it forward. Elks knock it down. Carlston has it, loses it. Gus with it now. Back out in the neutral zone. Mahtomedi gets it, sends back into the Elk River zone. Gus is going to send it up ice. Jorgensen with it. Knocked away by Mahtomedi. Sent right back out in the neutral zone. Woodworth has it taken away. Mahtomedi gets it. Puck in the zone. Gus tries to pick it up. Backhands it to Heckel. Mahtomedi picks it up along the boards. Sending pass. Up ice. Somebody lost a neck guard. Gus will send it ahead to Jorgensen. Jorgensen will carry it in, has it poked away. Gus pulls it along the blue line. Elks have 4 players on the puck. They need to spread out. Mahtomedi up the boards. all the way up the boards for icing. .6:30 remaining in the second. Stanley. Not able to play it. Mahtomedi sends it up and out of the zone. Mahtomedi is going to win the race to the puck. Stanley gets a stick on it. Zephyrs get it back out in front, past a couple players. Hansen with it now. Hansen will send it up ice. That's probably going to be icing. Nope, they'll wave it off. Back behind the net. Mahtomedi gets tripped by Stanley. Pretty sure the Elks already touched the puck, but they didn't blow the whistle, so Mahtomedi up ice. Behind the defense, shot, goal. The Elks touched the puck in their own zone. It should have been a dead puck, but the refs let it go, and Mahtomedi skates up ice and scores a goal.
How could you have not blown the whistle back there?
So 5-0 Mahtomedi. Not to be sounding negative, but I don't believe the Elks showed up to play today. Mahtomedi has it at center ice. They're going to play it ahead. Gets past the defense. He's going to skate it in. He's going to shoot. Blonigan makes the save. Pass back. Mahtomedi gets it up top. Play across. He's going to wind up. He's going to take a attempt at a pass out in front. Blonigan makes the save. Back up ice. That's going to be icing.
Scoring from Mahtomedi, number 87, Carson Mahmoud. Also, penalty assessed to Elk River's number 11, Nash Stanley. That was a minute and 30 for tripping.
Elks try to play it ahead. Mahtomedi gets it back. Shot from the boards. Blonigan makes the save. Gus sends it ahead, but Mahtomedi is going to pick it up. Played up top. Elks have nobody in front of the net. Shot blocked by Jorgensen. He'll skate it up ice. His shot is just wide. Goalie got his glove on it, and Mahtomedi is going to come right back up ice with it. Out in front. Gus tries to play it ahead. Eckel's shot attempt gets blocked. Mahtomedi gets it back behind the net. Gus has it, sends it deep. Mahtomedi knocks it down. Gus tries to hold the zone, poked off his stick. He gets it back. He's going to throw it back towards the center ice. Jorgensen with it. Sent deep. Into the corner. Armagast has it up top. He'll send it down low. Eckel tries to center it. Comes to Woodworth. Shot. I'm sorry, Armagast's shot was blocked. Gus steps up. Uses it for Woodworth. Woodworth's shot goes wide of the net. Gus sends it towards the net. That's blocked. Gus holds it at the blue line. Sends it back in, out in front. Shot, goalie will make the save. Past Gus. They're going to wave it off. I don't know. Gus didn't touch it. Blonigan leaves it for Gus. Mahtomedi intercepts the pass. Eckel back behind the net. Mahtomedi there to play it. Shot attempt, knocked down. Another shot. Blonigan kick save. Jorgensen up ice. Poked off his stick, and Mahtomedi is going to come right back up ice again. Gus broke that up. Back to center ice. Mahtomedi carries it in. Eckel's trying to tie him up. Pass out in front, just wide. Back behind the net. Jorgensen with it. Up the boards. Centering pass towards the slot. Shot. Blonningen makes the save. And there goes the Mahtomedi parents whining about it again.
Way to protect your goalie.
They didn't like the fact that Grant get a nice little slash again too, and the kid that poked him, Grant swung his stick and drilled him in the legs. You want to hit the goalie, be prepared to get hit back. Mahtomedi has it up top. Hansen got a stick on it. Up and out of the zone. Mahtomedi has it. Up and over to Stanley, who gets it to his brother. Mahtomedi sends it back up ice. Signor back to center ice. Elks try to play it ahead, can't. Stanley throws it back towards the blue line. Mahtomedi gets it back. He's going to take a shot. Blonningen got a piece of it as it went by. Mahtomedi in the corner. Puck goes behind the net. Up the boards. Battle for it along the boards. Mahtomedi had it. Elks try to take it away. Hansen sends it up ice. No icing. Stanley's going to pick it up along the boards, but Mahtomedi's there to slow him down and take it away. Back up the boards. Jorgensen into the corner. Mahtomedi knocks it off his stick. Mahtomedi takes it away. Out in the neutral zone. Signor tries to throw it back. Elk's going to play it at the blue line. Stanley has it, loses it. Mahtomedi is going to carry it up and out. Vance Stanley throws it back up the zone, or back up the boards. Mahtomedi gets it back in the zone offsides. Heckel will take the draw. Back up across center ice. Mahtomedi gets it again. Played across. Up in the neutral zone, and Mahtomedi is going to throw it up ice. That's icing. Jorgensen will take the draw. Mahtomedi has it along the boards. Sent up, and they'll send it out in the neutral zone. Gets past Gus. Woodworth throws it out of the zone, and Mahtomedi is going to carry it in offsides. .8 seconds remaining in the second period. Wide of the net. Gus plays it behind the net, up the boards to Jorgensen. Jorgensen skates it up. Sends it across, tried to go to Carlson. Carlson picks it up behind the net. Poked away by Mahtomedi, they'll pick it up behind the net. Into the corner, up the boards. Heckel takes it away momentarily, but the puck comes out to center ice. Gets past Gus. Woodworth throws it to the boards. Mahtomedi will pick it up. Heckel takes it away. He'll backhand it up the boards to Jorgensen. Jorgensen loses the puck. Woodworth sends it ahead. Jorgensen sends it in towards the net. Goalie directs that wide. And that'll end the second period. Elks down 5-0. Jorgensen will take the draw. Played ahead, sent up ice. No icing. Stanley with it. Throws it back, but Mahtomedi is there to pick it up. Knocked off his stick by Jorgensen. Puck goes behind the net. Sent ahead up to the neutral zone, and Mahtomedi throws it back towards the Elk River zone, and they'll turn it right back in. Oh, in front of the net, Elk's got a piece of it, Blonding will make the save. Had to check for his record, you see that was a good whistle. They show shots on about 18-5. It's more along the lines of 26-3. Jorgensen will take the draw. Into the corner. Stanley plays it ahead. Deflects off of the glass and goes right back down to the corner. Stanley tries throwing it back up the boards. Jorgensen comes away with it. Plays it along the boards. He goes down. Gets it out to the neutral zone. Mahtomedi gets it back. Stanley gets a stick on it. He'll pick it up. Skates it in. Mahtomedi will take it away. Stanley gets it back. Out in front. Goalie directs it behind the net. Mahtomedi has it in the corner. Mahtomedi had it. Helps knock it into the zone. Mahtomedi has it. Towards the net. Blondingen will make the save. Has it. Mahtomedi takes away. Now Heckel throws it back up ice. Shot goes wide. Blonding gets a stick on it. Mahtomedi shot. Goal. Off center ice. Mahtomedi gets it back. Poked off his stick, but the Elks can't play it. Mahtomedi is going to throw it right back into the zone. Blonding will cover it. He's had just about enough of that activity in front of the net. Heckel will take the draw.
Scoring for Mahtomedi, number 87, President Mahmoud, assisted by number 85.
To the blue line, Mahtomedi throws it right back down into the zone. Pass out in front, Elks break it up, Mahtomedi takes it off the stick. Mahtomedi has two players in front of the net, Elks have nobody. Gus gets over there now. Woodworth picks it up. He'll skate it out of the zone. Pushes it up ice, Mahtomedi takes it away. Woodworth stays with it, into the corner. Ridden off the puck, puck goes behind the net. Mahtomedi is going to come right back up and out. With speed, Mahtomedi coming in. Shot, Blondingen makes the save. Gus throws it back up the boards. Jorgensen can't play it. He loses an edge and goes down. Mahtomedi gets it towards the slot. Gets past the defense. Shot, Blondingen will make the save. Mahtomedi gets it again. Shot goes wide up the boards. Jorgensen gets run over. Shot, Blondingen directs that behind the net. Up the boards. Up and out to the neutral zone. Mahtomedi gets it back. Played towards the Elk River zone. Gus with it. Flips it ahead. Mahtomedi intercepts and sends it right back down to the Elk River zone. Signor with it. Cuts in front of the net. Out to the neutral zone to Carlston. Carlston will send it in. Mahtomedi knocks it away. Carlston tries for it in the corner. Mahtomedi will get it up and out of the zone. Sent deep. Battlefield along the boards. Elks send it back in. Stanley to play it. He throws it out in the neutral zone. Mahtomedi is going to play it and get it right back into the Elk River zone. Stanley has it. Flips it into the blue line. Elks carry it in. Knocked off his stick. Jorgensen will pick it up. Sent down towards the net. Mahtomedi gets it. Sent back up towards the blue line. Elks hold. His shot attempt is blocked, and Mahtomedi is going to come back up ice. Carried in. Pass across. Takes a look, takes a shot, and that goes wide. Mahtomedi gets it back in the slot. Pass down low. Blonningen will direct that just wide. Mahtomedi shot Blonningen to make the save. And we have hit running time. Mahtomedi towards the slot, poked away, Elks throw it to the boards. Elks get it out, Hansen with it. Carried in, but Mahtomedi knocks it off his stick. Hansen gets it back. Towards the blue line, Mahtomedi knocks it away to Gus out at center ice. Mahtomedi comes in, offsides. Down into the corner. Gus has it. Knocked off his stick. He'll get it back. Bell throws it back behind the net to Jorgensen. Jorgensen will try to skate it up and out. Sends it across to Hansen. Hansen wasn't expecting the pass. He'll come get it. Pushed it into the zone. And offsides. Jorgensen will take the draw. Played ahead to Signor. Signor goes across to Stanley. Stanley can't play it. Into the corner behind the net. Mahtomedi throws it back up the boards. Signor pokes it away. Mahtomedi gets it back. Up and out in the neutral zone. Sent into the Elk River zone. Shot, Blonningen makes the save. Poke after the whistle. Elks didn't think too much of that. And Mahtomedi's got a chirp. Jorgensen will take the draw. Played ahead. Jorgensen with it. Flips it up the boards. Into the Mahtomedi zone. Back out the neutral zone. Off Mahtomedi's stick. Signor tries to play it. Battlefield at the blue line. Mahtomedi offsides. Echo will take the draw. Sent deep. Elks play it ahead. Jorgensen with it. Sends it across to Heckel. Off his stick. Carlson picks it up along the boards. He can't play it. Carlson gets it back. Sends it down into the corner. Mahtomedi throws it back to the boards. Carlson throws it back down low. Back of the boards to Carlson. Carlson out in front. Mahtomedi takes it away. To Stanley. Stanley holds and sends it down into the corner. Back behind the net again. Mahtomedi throws it up the board. Signor steps up, holds the zone, sends it deep. Signor got smoked, but no call. Oh, we will get a whistle. Could be a penalty on Mahtomedi. Face off in the Mahtomedi zone. Roughing. 6 minutes remaining in the third. Mahtomedi throws it behind their net. Sent down by Carlson. Mahtomedi rakes at the puck, takes it away. Heckel and Woodworth battle for it. Mahtomedi gets it up to the blue line. Woodworth tries to knock away. Gus is the last one back. He flips it ahead. Heckel turns and throws it deep. Mahtomedi behind the net. Up to the blue line, but Woodworth there to hold. He throws it down to Stanley. Stanley takes a shot, and that goes just wide of the net. Carlson tries to play it. Mahtomedi picks it up. Heckel picks it up. Centering pass taken away. Woodworth takes a shot, knocked down by Mahtomedi. Took it in the backside. Elks play for it. Shot, goal! Elks finally get on the board with 4:33 remaining in the third. So that's a power play goal for the Elks. Sent deep. Icing. Battle for it along the boards. Jorgensen will skate it out. It's knocked away down into the corner. Signor with it. He's going to throw it back behind the net, up the boards to Owen Jorgensen. Sent across to Hansen. Hansen deflects it into the zone. Mahtomedi gets out in the neutral zone. Back into the Elk River zone. Signor will play it. Skates behind the net. Sent up and out of the zone. Mahtomedi gets it back. Signor has it again. Flipped up ice. Hansen tries to gather along the boards. Mahtomedi get there first. Hansen knocks it down. He has it in the corner. Poked away. Jorgensen gets there. Mahtomedi takes it away from him. Sent up ice. Signor able to hold the blue line momentarily, but Mahtomedi is going to get it out now. Coming in 2-on-1. Stanley knocked it away. Mahtomedi get it back along the boards. Centering pass, Stanley knocks that away. Up to the blue line to Armagast. Goes over to Jorgensen. Jorgensen with one to beat. He gets past one. He comes in. Shot. Goalie with the save. Mahtomedi with it. Up the boards to Armagast. Armagast can't get it out. Mahtomedi behind the net. Jorgensen knocks it away. Out front. Elks poke it away. Mahtomedi gets it back. Shot attempt blocked. Signor throws it behind the net, up the boards. Mahtomedi throws it right back down low again. Stanley throws it up the boards to Nash Stanley, who will get it up to Armagast, and Armagast gets it out, but Mahtomedi is going to throw it right back towards the Elk River zone. Into the Elk River zone now. Back behind the net. Signor ties him up. 3 Zephyrs on the puck, 1 Elk. Mahtomedi gets it back. Puck out front. Shot attempt is just wide. Elks throw it back up the boards. Armagas gets it up and out of the zone, but Mahtomedi is going to pick it right back up. Throw it right back into the Elk River zone. He's going to skate it in. Mahtomedi has it behind the net. Puck loose. Elks trying to tie him up. Elks push it up to the blue line. And out. Not out. Mahtomedi gets it back in. Now Elks get it to the neutral zone. Jorgensen picks it up. Pushes it in the Mahtomedi zone. He's going to skate in. His shot attempt goes wide. Mahtomedi will skate it up. Out in the neutral zone. Into the Elk River zone. Sent across ice. Mahtomedi gets it, sends it back in offsides. 54 seconds remaining. Sent up ice. Gus with it. Sent ahead. Eckel tries to play it forward. Mahtomedi gets it out. Mahtomedi throws it up the boards. Woodworth sends it in. Sent up ice. The icing. And with 13 seconds remaining, face off in the Mahtomedi zone. Elks are going to play at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Opponent to be determined. I don't know where the Mahtomedi player is going. Mahtomedi has it. About a foot along the boards. Woodworth knocks it down. Mahtomedi picks it back up. Gus throws it back towards the Mahtomedi zone, and that's going to end this one. (6-1) Mahtomedi. Shot total 35-6 in favor of the Zephyrs. Elks scored on their net for one. Mahtomedi had a player basically inside of the net that put the puck in the net for a second one. And there was a delayed penalty that the Elks touched the puck on. Mahtomedi picked it up and skated up ice and scored. So, and it is what it is. Elks lose 6-1. Back at it 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, right here on this.